it's certainly starting to feel like winter. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back to Woods North, and welcome to Greensboro, Vermont, here just on the cusp of the Northeast Kingdom. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. I came up here just to kill a little bit of time. Brought almost no gear with me. There's no shanty, there's no heater, no tip-up, bait bucket, anything that would make me remotely comfortable out here. Instead, I'm fishing 2 rods for some lake trout. I have a quick strike rig set up on the jaw jacker. There's a 36-inch rod over there with a bell on it that hopefully is going to go off. Just a dead salted emerald shiner right off the bottom. Hopefully a lake trout that's cruising around on the bottom is going to pick that up. And then on my jigging rod, I have a 1/2 ounce Swedish pimple with just a minnow head on the bottom. We're bouncing up and down the water column and trying to get some fish to show up. So hopefully we can get into a couple, throw a little video together, and excited for the first lake trout fishing mission of the season. So ladies and gentlemen, stick around and stay tuned. Been another bogus start to the winter here in the North Country. This lake just locked up. All the locals were saying in the parking lot that the center of the lake, this is about an 800-acre lake, it's pretty large, that just froze over last week, but obviously I'm not going out that far. I'm fishing on 6 inches of ice, which is more than enough. I'm wearing a flotation suit, we got safety gear on, and there's many people in my phone that know exactly where I am, that have my location on, so there's no mystery here. I'm being safe. We spud barred everything on the way out, and I feel very comfortable being out here. I'm not too worried about anything happening today. It's like I said, it's 26 degrees out, so it's not gonna get real warm. There's no rain coming. Apparently there's no fish coming either. We got a fish on, come on. Same thing, I tried to film here last year, the same thing kept happening. Fish comes up, checks it out, and then goes away. Come on. Still right there, come on. Come on. Fish is back. Come on. Come eat. There's one fish that's just all over this, but it doesn't want to eat. Oh, there we go. That one came right off the bottom. And the sun's coming out. That'll do, everybody. Knew they were out here. Let's go. First lake trout of 2024. That is what I'm talking about. Not a bad little fish. I've certainly caught smaller. This is my first lake trout at Caspian. I've heard that they're kind of all this size. And I'm glad this finally came up to eat, because he didn't want to for a long time. Just sat there looking at it bouncing off the bottom. Little cookie cutter lake trout. Once you're not in Champlain too, these fish get so much prettier, because all the fish on Champlain, they're all sorts of banged up and lamprey marks, and not these NEK lake trout. These are some beautiful fish. That is not bad at all. All right, there he is. Let's get rid of him. Get out of here. Let's go, baby. Well, I'd say I am certainly burning some daylight right now. The sun went down about 20 minutes ago, starting to freeze solid. But if you know me, if you've watched any of the videos here before, you know that I always overstay my welcome, because I'm still out here trying to be a hero and catch one more fish on the jig rod. But as the seconds creep along, that is seeming more and more unlikely. So this is probably going to be a one lake trout kind of day for me. But that's totally fine. It's the first lake trout trip of 2024, and we iced the fish today. So I'm going to chalk that up as a huge success here in the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. And hopefully, with all this colder weather we've got over the last week, there's going to be some usable, fishable ice here in the next week or two on Champlain. I know there's some bays that are starting to freeze up in the islands, so hopefully that trend continues, and we'll be out in the hard water on the big pond here pretty soon. Thanks for watching. Obviously, if you're still tuned in, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Woods North. We're rapidly approaching 2,000 subscribers, if you can believe that or not. The growth on this channel over the last 2 months is astronomical, and I'm so grateful for all of you that have decided to support the brand by subscribing or checking out the website, buying some merch, following on Instagram. It goes a long way, and I really appreciate it, and I'm super glad you're here. But it is time for me to get my butt off this pond. So until next time, people, as always, be good. My name's Larry. This is Woods North, signing off. Peace.